Welcome to the 2024 Westmont Engineering Company Metals Benefit Overview. 24. We'll review medical with Blue Cross, the new dental and vision with Blue Cross, the HRA process with Flex, and the claims advocacy program, which is new this year. What will be staying the same is the life insurance with Blue Cross, the short-term and long-term we have with Unum, the cybersecurity with Norton LifeLock, and again, we'll review the EAP with Unum before talking about the next steps for enrollment. Open enrollment is the one time of year where you can verify all your benefits information, make changes to your plan, add and remove or drop dependents. Your next opportunity to make changes to your existing coverage without a qualifying event will be next open enrollment. If you experience a qualifying event, which is something like getting married, divorce, having or adopting a baby, you have a 30-day window to connect with HR and make changes to your benefits plan. This year, open enrollment will run from May 9th through May 15th. Benefits package. Westmont Metals offers two medical plans. The first plan we're going to talk about is on Blue Cross Blue Shield's largest PPO network, simply called the PPO network. Just like years past, your medical plan is a high deductible health plan. So all services, office visits, specialists, lab work, surgeries, prescriptions, everything will funnel through your $3,500 deductible. After you've met your deductible, the insurance company will pay 80% of the bills. You'll pay 20% of the bills until you hit your out-of-pocket maximum of $7,000. Westmont Metals offers an HRA starting from $1. It's a health reimbursement arrangement from $1 to help you with those expenses. So individuals are eligible for up to $1,750, and anyone with dependents is eligible for $3,500 in deductible reimbursement. The second medical plan that's offered at Westmont Metals is also a high deductible health plan. This plan is on the Blue Choice network. So this network is there's still a lot of great providers in this network. This network does exclude the Advocate facility and the Advocate hospital systems. But there's other great providers. There's a hospital list that will be sent along with this presentation. But if you're in the Chicagoland area, some doctors that are in network are Northwestern, North Shore, Edwards. There's many hospitals in network. So you want to just make sure that you, if you need Advocate, you might want to entertain the other plan that's available, the first plan we talked about, or you can change doctors, of course. So this plan works just like years past and the previous plan we just talked about. So everything will funnel through this deductible. We're looking at a $6,000 deductible. Like I said, that includes office visits, specialists, emergency room, lab work, prescriptions, everything funnels through that $6,000 deductible. After you've met that $6,000 deductible, that's it. This plan covers at 100% after that deductible. Remember that Westmont Metals offers an HRA, which is a health reimbursement arrangement, up to $3,000 for individual and $6,000 for anyone with dependents. So although it's a $6,000 deductible, it will feel to you like a $3,000 deductible since Westmont Metals is helping you with that other $3,000. What's nice about Westmont Metals is that they're also offering this HRA from $1. They're splitting the cost with you 50-50. There's some employers that offer an HRA, but have the employees front the first $500 or $1,000, and then they'll cover the back half. So it's really nice of the metals and engineering to go ahead and offer that split with you from $1. Regarding the high deductible health plan, remember that you have benefits in and out of network. You'll get more bang for your buck in network, and with the PPO largest network available, I'm sure you'll have no hard time staying in network. Remember that you are responsible for the true cost of all the medical expenses, less the carrier discounts prior to meeting your deductible. Everything will funnel through that deductible, including medical services, treatments, procedures, and prescription drugs. Here's the medical contributions for the large PPO, which is the 3,500 deductible plan. You'll see your cost per check, per pay, listed here on the right, and it actually also shows how much the company pays for the cost of the medical plan. Over to the right, you'll see we call it the small PPO. It excludes advocate. That is a $6,000 deductible plan. Again, they do split that with you on an HRA, and you can see that the cost is almost half. So the 6,000 deductible really is the lower cost plan, but you still have so many great providers available to you, and you have Blue Cross Blue Shield, which is a preferred provider in the Chicagoland area. How we can make the most of your medical benefits. Below are some benefits available from Blue Cross Blue Shield, free of charge to you. The Blue Cross mobile app is called Blue Access for members. There's quick links to all the free services that Blue Cross offers on that portal. There's also a mobile app. If you download the app, you will always have your ID card with you. You can show it to the doctor. There's an option to show the doctor the back of your ID card on your phone, so I strongly recommend downloading that app. Also, I suggest putting this 24/7 nurse line in your phone now. This way you have it and you remember that you have access to a nurse 24/7 through Blue Cross. Also, if you're expecting or will be, Blue Cross has a maternity program called Special Beginnings. You can call this number and register, and you will have a nurse available to you to answer your questions. If you're high-risk pregnancy, they could walk you through that and just offer any other perks that are available to you. From Blue Cross includes signing up for their mail order prescriptions. If you take anything on a regular basis, it might behoove you to sign up for the mail order program. Also, there's various discounts available through their program called Blue 365. You can get discounts on Skechers, fitness equipment, all sorts of things. Blue Cross also has a wellness program called Well on Target. You can sync up your Fitbit or your Apple Watch and accumulate points for things you're already doing. There's also a health assessment you could take, and based on that assessment, Blue Cross will reach out with programs available to you. So if you indicate you're a smoker and would like to quit smoking, they will send you some smoking cessation information. I took the assessment. I have Blue Cross. I'm a little bit on the heavier side, and Blue Cross sent me a scale that syncs up to my phone, and it's just a reminder to be cautious of that. Also, what's available to you are virtual visits. Through the portal or your phone, you can initiate a virtual visit with a doctor. 24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7. The phone number is listed here, and within about 20 minutes of initiating this, you can connect with a doctor. And that technology has really changed over time. It sounds a little gross, but you could actually upload pictures, for example, of some phlegm, and the doctor can help diagnose you. So that benefit has actually evolved quite a bit since the pandemic. Few money-saving tips. For example, your wellness exam. When you go in for your wellness visit, let them know that you are there for your wellness exam only. If you tell them you're there for your wellness, but you also have a rash, that visit can get coded as diagnostic, and your preventative services will not be covered. For your prescriptions, ask the doctor for free samples. Also check online and see if the manufacturer has some examples, some samples for you. Frequently, manufacturers' coupons or rebates are good for an entire year, so sometimes that's a valuable avenue to go. When you're asked to have an MRI or some sort of high-cost scan, you can use the your portal to look for a procedure finder, and it will let you know where that procedure, where that scan is available for a cheaper price near you. And remember, with Blue Cross, you have access to care in so many ways. You have your traditional doctor's office, specialist office. There's urgent care clinics like at CVS or Walgreens. There's urgent care. There's normal emergency room, the nurse line. So make sure you use all these various avenues of care that are available to you. Plan. The dental plan this year is with Blue Cross Blue Shield PPO. You'll have a $50 deductible. Preventative services will be covered at 100%. Basic services like fillings and simple extractions will be covered at 80%, and major services like crowns and bridges will be covered at 50%. Note that there is no orthodontic coverage currently. You'll want to stay in network to get most bang for your buck. However, if you go out of network, this policy has an enhanced out-of-network feature that will reimburse you at the 90th percentile of the usual and customary charges in that area. Also, with Blue Cross, you will receive a separate ID card for your dental. Because Westmont Engineering cares so much about their engineers, you pay nothing for your dental, whether it's for the employee, employee spouse, employee child, or family. You will pay nothing. Which is also through Blue Cross, but uses the iMed network. For your eye exam, you'll pay a $10 copay. You'll pay a $25 copay for your lenses, also called materials. Frames will run $130, and there's also a $130 allowance on the contact lenses. When you're looking up vision providers, make sure you use the iMed Select network. And again, staying in network always saves you money opposed to going out of network. And with the iMed network, it's very large. You should have no problems finding a vision provider. And again, because Westmont Engineering cares so much, you pay nothing for vision. Again, whether you're an employee, employee spouse, employee child, or family. So that is also an excellent benefit. $15,000 life insurance policy. That policy will pay out twice if it's an accident. Remember that this is a great time of year to update your beneficiary information. And this is not the only time of year you can do that. If you have anything going on during the year, divorced, married, whatever, you can change your beneficiary information as often as you need to. Please do that with Michelle in the office, and let's just keep that information up to date. Again, your life insurance is 100% paid for by your employer. Westmont Engineering also offers short-term disability with Unum. So if you are unable to work due to an injury or illness, after the 15th day of that injury or illness, benefits can pay up to 60% of your pre-disability earnings to a maximum of $1,000 per week. This benefit can last up to 11 weeks. And again, this is 100% paid for by Westmont Engineering. Another free benefit that is available is the long-term disability. And this is something I'm very passionate about. So, writing off the coattails of your short-term disability, After the 90th day of continuous injury or illness, the long-term disability kicks in. It will also pay 60% of your pre-disability earnings to a maximum of $6,000 per month. This can last up to Social Security normal retirement age. That's one reason I'm very passionate about this benefit. Again, this is 100% paid for your employer, and it's protection when you need it the most. Hopefully, none of us will be disabled for the long term, but if I found out that I suffered some sort of injury, stroke, whatever, and I wasn't able to work again, having this long-term disability policy that will pay me 60% of what I made is a huge benefit. And again, thanks Westmont Engineering for such a valuable benefit and making it free to you. Let's talk about the HRA, which is a health reimbursement arrangement. HRA from Westmont Metals will pay out 50% of each dollar of each qualifying expense up to the deductible amount. So for the large PPO, there you have two options. The large PPO and we'll call it the small PPO that excludes Aurora. So we have the large PPO, you are eligible for up to $1,750 if you are single, and $3,500 if you have dependents. On the more affordable, smaller PPO plan that excludes advocate, you are eligible for up to $3,000 in reimbursement and $6,000 if you have any dependents. Blue Cross Blue Shield will automatically send the medical claims to Flexible Benefit via electronic claims feed. The portion of the claim will automatically be reimbursed to you based on the HRA agreements, basically based on which plan you choose. You can then use those funds to pay the providers. You'll be able to manage your HRA account via Flex on either their website or their mobile app. Let's talk about the HRA and their cross-tech feature. Cross-tech eliminates the hassle of claim submission. There's no claim paperwork to complete. It's guaranteed secure information between the transfer from Blue Cross to Flex, and it's a simple automated process. You should not enroll in Cross-tech if you are on an HMO on another plan, if you or your dependents are covered under another health plan that has a coordination of benefits, if you are covering a domestic partner who is not a covered dependent for your income tax purposes, or if you do not want this automatic claims process to happen, you do have the right to just submit paperwork and do this on your own, which they actually do take pictures. You can scan a picture of your EOBs and submit it that way as well. Here's some information on the Flex app. You can download either on app or on Google Play. On the app, you can check your account balance. You can submit claims and add receipts. You can update your reimbursement method and manage your Flex card. It's very easy to use. Your personal information. Westmont Engineering and Westmont Metals offers cybersecurity with Norton LifeLock. There are two plans offered. You can see the rates listed here. There's the more affordable Elite plan, and then there's the Ultimate Plus, which is just a few more dollars. This product continues to evolve to keep up with what's going on in the cyber criminal world. There's obviously the LifeLock identity theft protection. There's the Norton device protection, which protects all your devices from threats, ransomware, viruses, spyware, malware, all sorts of threats. There's parental control that helps keep your kids safer online. It helps the kids explore the internet in a little bit more safe environment by visiting and blocking harmful and inappropriate websites. And there's a privacy monitor, which scans common public people search-related websites for your personal information and information on how to opt out of information floating of yours out there. Unum, you have an EAP program. An EAP program stands for an Employee Assistance Program. This is a free, confidential program available to you, open 24/7, available to you and everyone in your household to help with everyday stresses, um, stress and depression, life transition, grief and loss, taking care of an older parent, domestic violence, drug issues, legal assistance. There's many things they could help you with. Please put this phone number in your phone. I want to remind you guys that you have an EAP. It's underutilized, but check it out. It's confidential and free of charge to you. Feature you have is the Benefit Advocacy Service from MMA. This is considered a white glove concierge program that Westmont Engineering is has purchased for you guys this year. This phone number and this email address is each employee's key to a personal advocate. They will help you with everything you need related to your benefits. They can help you now during this open enrollment to help you with questions or understanding the coverage, looking up doctors, or you could use them anytime all year long. They'll help you with any claims, if you have any billing discrepancies or what you feel might be an incorrect claim. They can help you with any prior authorizations you may need during the year, pharmacy or prescription issues, navigating the plans, um, all sorts of going through the appeal process. If one of your claims is denied, your assigned person will help you from A through Z through everything you need. You won't need to go to Michelle anymore and say, hey, they're not, the insurance is not covering my wife's MRI. You have this phone number and this email address, and you can call them directly. They're local here in Schaumburg, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. through 5 p.m. And like I said, they're there to help you with the benefits plan, anything you guys need, not just now, but all throughout the year. Your next opportunity to make changes to your existing coverage without a qualifying event will be next year. So you'll want to look for the email that includes the election guide and your benefit guide. Complete everything and get it into Michelle by Wednesday, May 15th. We're doing this, I know it's a tight turnaround, but we're doing this so you have ID cards in hand by June 1st. Remember, if you have any questions, you're welcome to reach out to me, Michelle, or that claims advocacy program that Westmont Engineering purchased for you guys for this year. About this presentation or benefits, please reach out to our claims team. We are local and we are here to help now and all year long. Thank you so much for your time today. Values Westmont Engineering as a client, and we value all their employees. Please let us know how we can help you.